All right, all right, all right. Can y'all hear me good? If you can hear me good, light up. Light up, please, if you can hear me good. Let me just say this right quick for these marks, right quick, these busters. All right, so look, we sit back here and we seeing this great exchange of battle rap, this great back and forth. We're watching, wait a minute, we're watching a very, very good exchange of talent. Right? So now I'm seeing clips and it's like, okay, here's the thing. The industry rappers always say, this is what the industry rappers always say. This is some stupid shit that industry rappers say. Okay. Industry rappers always say dumbass shit about who can't make music. That's what industry niggas say. They'll say, oh, them niggas can't make music. Okay. How do you know they can't make music? You haven't put them in the system to see what they do. It, do you know none of you niggas would have thought Soldier Boy would have got rich? Right. How can you say, here's the thing with these niggas in these spaces, like the hip hop niggas, right? Let me break something down to y'all, right? How can you say who can't make records if neither one of y'all ever sold them? Just think about that, right? I hear a lot of rappers. Right. The thing with battle rappers is we the most dangerous. They don't want us in position because there's no need for these little middle talented niggas. Like in battle rap, the niggas that y'all think in the industry are high skilled MCs, I swear we don't look at them like that. It's only a few of them that we look at them as really high level MCs. When we hear their products, we hear our raps come through their mouth consistently. True fall, am I lying? Tell me, stop me, am I lying? Do you? We don't even look at these niggas like you really is high skill. It's like we look at y'all like y'all are the commercial versions of skill. Nothing more, nothing less. Y'all are the commercial levels of skill of what we are. Any battle rapper, how many of us really actually fear the guys that sold records? When I hear people say shit like battle rappers can't do something or they can't make the music, the only person that can say that is a nigga who sold 1 million records. The rest of you niggas ain't sold 1 million records. So you ain't sold 1 million records, and this one ain't sold 1 million records. Y'all both a zero. You're a double
Yeah,
zero
like
if you had the machine. You're a double
a,
zero if you had the machine.
a nigga like Reason shouldn't be saying that.
Or what he say?
That battle rappers can't make music.
Reese's in it?
Yeah,
I got a record with Reezy on my project called Line Straight. Well,
that's what he said.
I'm not. He couldn't have said that. That don't make sense. I got a record with Reezy on my project.
He he said battle rappers ain't known for making music. They not making good music. That's what he
All right,
said.
so tag Reason. What would you define as good music? Did he sell? What would you define as good music then?
I don't know. He ain't heard my shit.
This the thing, and that's his opinion. He can have his opinion of whatever he want to have his opinion of, if that's accurate. I ain't heard that part, right? So if that's his opinion, who else can't make music then? If that, do you know how many artists a label signs a year, and all them niggas don't come out, or they fail, or they get dropped, or they get shit? Like, you know how many the label can't pick either. Then, if do you think if that's the case, every label will have a roster of niggas that go platinum if they could pick what this shit is. That's accurate. If that's the case, I mean, because the thing is, when you say when somebody can't do something, how if they haven't been on the court or had the opportunities to show it? You haven't had a you ain't put him in the game to see if the motherfucker can score. How many of you people that go to the industry side, how many of them fail come to battle rap? Or how many of them guys fail? If we talking numbers, let's talk numbers. How many record labels miss on their picks every time? How many people come out with a single and fail, don't sell no records? Okay, if If we saying somebody can't sell records, right? Or they don't know how to do something, Kanye West just sold 5,900 units in his first week, and that's Kanye West. DDG is one of the biggest streamers out, and he said he only did 400 sales or something the first week. Who can't sell? None of them can. The only niggas that can sell is niggas that sell a million records. Who can sell? People don't even think when they say if you ain't sold and he ain't sold them, y'all both lost. That does make sense. My fault, y'all. Just really think about that though. If this one ain't sold and this one ain't sold, who sold records? Does that make sense, folks? Or does it sound crazy to you?
No, no, it makes sense.
Yeah,
Like,
because look, it's simple math and numbers. If everybody knew who would sell records or who could, they would have a roster of people that would. Somebody misses every time. It ain't just these
yeah,
niggas.
no, we only see the hottest nigga. It be niggas signed that you don't even know. It's niggas that sign
They
the
don't get an
shit
opportunity.
just like that nigga, the Rayvon nigga. I had no clue who he was until all this shit happened. You feel me?
Okay, but look, but let's ask you: if when you hear Ray Vaughn rap, does he scare
Not
you?
at all.
Not at all with me either. Maybe because we are around high level rappers. Like the thing is, look, any of you guys that's like in the purgatory stages, if that's what we gonna call it, like that middle thing, y'all can't play with nobody over here. Like we don't look at them as fierce MCs. We don't. We look at them as like, okay. But we don't look at when we hear loaded or we hear if I hear folk get busy, you hear verb spin. Those are different things you'll never see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those are things we say, ooh, not this. No. We look at them as the commercial sales of us because we'll do anything. But do we honestly think that these guys are better rappers than us? Do we really, if we really, really sat down and thought about it, if we really lined up 10 niggas, we could take 40 of them if we really wanted to. Like it wouldn't, the battle rappers is such dogs, we just don't give a fuck about each other. If we took 10 niggas, our 10 best rappers on wax, we could take 40 of y'all blindfolded. For sure. Like 300, y'all don't have the ability we have. That's why they tell you they can't. So guess what they do? They spit on it so niggas can't listen. For somebody to say somebody can't do something, you got to sit there and listen to their product and do that. Most niggas don't do that, or some niggas get intimidated. But if you ain't sold records and you ain't sold records, they both are zero. Both are zero on the board. Cause how do we? Let's take a let's take a J Cole or something. How J Cole can come in the room and he can say what? Can't none of y'all sell records because he sold a lot of them or done things or that, right? J. Cole can say that for sure. But the rest of you niggas can't say it because you didn't do it. Like, okay, like for instance, I can talk anything I want in battle rap because I did everything that a nigga ain't done. I can walk in and say that to anybody. I've done it for sure. Right? I've done this. I can bark. But if you ain't done it, you can't bark. That does make sense. It seems like a lot of rappers are quick to say what this side can't do. But y'all ain't none of you niggas ain't challenged me yet. There's no reason not to. I got one of the highest engagements here. I go viral sitting still talking and rapping. Let me talk my shit. Ain't none of y'all said nothing to me yet. Oh yeah, that's what information. That's it. Why wouldn't you? Highest engagement right here. This page right here brings in 1 million engagements a week. I don't even use it properly. Ain't none of you niggas said nothing to me yet. Oh, okay. I mean, if you want an easy kill, come get you one. But I'm walking out that door with my chain on for sure. I don't know what the I'm going through the door with it. Y'all hear that? So yeah, let's tighten that up. If it's that easy, the middle ground niggas should be clipping us Pick you a nigga over here and clip him then. Pick a nigga and clip him. Pick a nigga and say, okay, I'm gonna pick on this one and get rid of him. Get rid of him then.
You know they gonna try to
How
act like
come?
you know they above that.
No, they can't. Not with me, they can't.
Yeah.
Mm. I walk through both doors. They can't play with me. There's your example. Play with that thing. Play with that. See what that is then. See how far I go. That's it. We can bang out. You know, it would be no pressure. No, those type of things. That's the thing. Here's the thing. So many other rappers miss from the other side and fail consistently, and I guess we look at them as successes. You didn't sell. If you ain't sell, if you ain't scored, you're not a factor. You're not a factor, just like he ain't no factor. They both zeros on the board. So when you got that type of thought, people don't. What's that? That's your background? Yeah. When people listen, when you got to compare something, you got to ask yourself which one sold records. The machine can put you anywhere. Who did it organically? Who was the organic built rapper that's saying that they can't do something? If you're organically built, we know who you are beforehand. Okay, let me take you out of church. But if we put 10, if the battle rapper said, okay, for this 3 weeks, we don't really like each other, but we can take we will take 40 of them niggas because they can't compete. Well, that's why the first thing they say, oh, battle rapper can't do this. How do you know he can't do it? You ain't never asked him or saw him do it. You just summed it up in your mind. He can't to make sure that the better rappers don't get in the position. Because if the better rappers take y'all a position, think about this, y'all. All the middle ground purgatory niggas. So I'm saying, when I say middle ground purgatory, I'm saying you're in a purgatory state. You didn't succeed. Like you're not going to succeed like the top guys, but you're in a system. We can take y'all. People already know us beforehand. So that means we're a smaller investment because number one, people already know who they are. We have our own culture of people. That's why Joey Badass engagements is at their highest playing with daylight, opposed to him doing it on his own. Let's not wild out. Go look at his YouTube. If you go look at his YouTube,
No, that's
that
one of the
shit not
things when I
fixed.
talk to a
You
few
can
like little labels and shit like that, they like that the battle rap culture is already like we already got
it's his
a
own
fan
world.
base to sell shit to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We all
Yeah.
they already
It's
know
because they
they already
already
know instantly like, okay, the battle rap culture fuck with them because for the most part when battle rappers got music, the culture support it for the most part. At least on my end, I see that. Like I
yeah,
can
mine
see
too,
that
yeah, for
in
sure.
my numbers and shit. Like even with this, with certain shit I'm doing now, like I could see people fucking with it. So the labels be liking that. We just need the right people to package it to. Like you feel the people of like
It ain't. Hey, first thing is we not asking these people for
exactly.
shit. If they gamble, if they fuck them, if they don't get it, everybody that turned their back on something that was this easy. Like if I'm sitting in the office and I say, if this people, they have their own kind of wave of people, and then I'm gonna go look for the niggas that get around with both sides. What does he do on both sides? Oh, okay. Well then, if they know him and he know him, he's a small investment. Get the nigga on the court. He ain't gonna cost us no money for real. Let's see what it does. We beat all the middle ground niggas because they already know us. That's why I look at middle ground niggas like, hey, not, I mean, I hear you, but yet, but nah, because we can eliminate y'all. We can eliminate y'all, and y'all are out the way because they will have to build a fan base for y'all. Most time when people get in that middle ground area, they get a deal, their fan base is really thrown in their laps from the other niggas around. So it kind of falls in their lap. If you bring a person in that situation that already has a following, you're gonna double, you have a double amount of chance of scoring. You're not building the nigga from scratch. He's already halfway built. Throw a little gasoline on him. See what it does. They tell y'all we can't to make sure that they can keep a job. And they just study us. Man, we know everybody. Everybody in power be calling and texting. All the biggest rappers in the world. We don't even talk about it because they respect our power. They watch us. They watch our fighting styles and apply them. That's all. And they get praised for them. Simple math, man. Any nigga who writes words and puts shit together with a pen, they all watch us. It's impossible not to. because we're like the Shaolin masters of that. They come down and watch. They say this is how he throw his fireball. This is how he. They take it and then they go up to their place and they learn how to throw a sparkler, which is going to look like a fireball because ain't none of these niggas got no power here. That's why you put 10 of these niggas on the floor. Now you're seeing witches brew. You seeing power. That's why a spark won't even matter. This is a hustle. This ain't got nothing to. Because we could take 10 of us and really put all them niggas down if we wanted to, for sure. If 10 of our battle rappers right now, all this week, say, look, we picking a nigga and gunning his ass. Ain't nothing y'all can do. We can come over there tripping. How many of them succeed when they come into our field and in reverse? We can go over there and be tripping. We can. We know it's softer. That shit way softer over there. We know that, right? We know that shit way softer. They don't even think on the patterns we think on. It's impossible. We're the strongest writers on the planet. That's why they shut the door and say they can't do it. These niggas sound good on records. What's the difference between this rapper and that rapper? Okay, the mixing, the mastering, the mic, the preamp. Oh, y'all been around a long time. All that shit matters. What are you talking about? But let's not wild out and let's not forget that Chief Keef, I don't like wasn't even mixed and it was floating around. What's up, Chris?
You gotta get better context, man. Which niggas you talking about, bro?
What you mean? What niggas he
What you
talking about?
mean, bro?
Which industry
The
rappers
fuck
he
is he
talking
talking
about?
about, man?
He talking about like middle ground niggas, like
Any nigga that's in the middle ground that said
them
any nigga
niggas
that's
that
in the
be
middle ground
signed,
that
them
looks at
niggas
us,
that be signed,
yeah,
but like we
yeah.
don't, they not mainstream niggas. They might be popping in their local area or some
Can you
shit.
give me some names?
It ain't no name region, it's a whole
I
box of
want
rice,
names,
nigga.
V. I want fucking
90%.
names, my nigga.
You want niggas like Reason.
What about Reason?
I'm not even listen. First off, I'm not
I
even
say
upping a
that
pistol
niggas,
on reason. If I
niggas like
if
Reason,
I
niggas
wanted to
like
up a pistol on reason, I would up one. He's
Man, put
saying
your
that.
pistol down. You ain't upping on nobody, man. What about JC, nigga? What you talking about?
you know,
Hey, fo, you hear this nigga, man? We talking about some
we talk
other.
about
Hey, he
music today,
wants
man.
niggas to stay here. Look, fo. Hey, look. He know if we leave, he dies. That's the reason why he's standing against Quill like that.
Am I?
He's
Hold
even
on. Let me ask
standing
you a
against
question.
Quill the
It
whole
ain't me. It
time,
ain't
man.
me standing against Quill.
Man, you weak as a
Hey,
motherfucker,
V.
no,
man. You
hey,
standing
V.
against him.
Verb
What the
though. I did expect more from Light, bro.
Thank you for. That's why I
you
love folks.
expect?
This
Okay,
is why I love
all
folks.
right,
This is why
nigga,
I love
you'll
folks.
love
And
anybody.
guess what?
Shut
And
your
guess what?
weird ass
Don't get
up,
mad at
nigga.
me again when Geechee Gotti, who's from Compton, from the West Coast, told you West Coast niggas, y'all shit ain't hot like that. Joey up. That's coming from a battle rapper named Geechee Gotti from the West Coast. I interviewed. Hold
But
on, I
that's
got you.
why
I
A3.
interviewed Crooked Eye last night. He said the same fucking thing.
Gotti should have jumped in it then.
I ain't gonna lie.
Crooked I said what? What did Crooked I say?
What Crooked Eye from?
He's from West Long Beach, California.
From the
He
West
from the
Coast.
Oh,
West.
okay.
I ain't
I
gonna
don't
lie.
know why I thought
Reason.
Crooked Eye was from Detroit, but maybe
No,
because he was with Slaughterhouse.
he's a
Hey,
West Coast
fo,
nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What,
Reason trash, bro.
Hey, no, no.
what did
I
read?
don't
Hey,
think
what
Reason
did
is
read? Hey,
trash
hold on,
though.
wait, hold
Hey
on,
Walker,
hold on, y'all, hold on, three, hold on, three. Let's
Hey,
not fuck this
Walker,
up.
he
Hey,
shouldn't be
Walker
talking
walked in
like
the
that.
building. Wait a
Yeah.
minute, hold on, y'all, hold on. I didn't even hear Reason clip. Bo walked in and Walker walked in and said, "What?" So y'all think he's trash?
I
Nah,
Reason
think.
is
I
not
think.
trash.
he not at that level to be
Reason is
saying
not trash.
he not at that level to be saying we can't make music.
Yeah.
I, I'm
Hey,
I'm
can somebody send that clip, please? Cause
I'm
somebody
sure.
yeah,
send that clip.
just keep it funky. The best rappers come from the East Coast, man. Fuck what
No,
everybody
I'm
talking
Yeah.
about,
sure.
man. The best
And
niggas
Calm
on
all
down.
them
diss track,
niggas. Look,
East
I'ma
Calm
Coast
keep it a
down.
niggas, man. What
bean.
the fuck going on,
Come
man?
on, man,
All
three.
them.
What the fuck is
The
you
fuck is you
on,
All
talking
them
man?
about?
DC.
You asking Griselda to jump into the fold? Griselda not jumping in the fold.
No,
Verb.
Griselda,
They
that would
not.
be overkill.
I said a LA nigga needs to press
Press
Griselda.
one
I
for
said a
what? They
LA
fuck with
nigga
them
needs to
niggas.
say
No,
something.
no, Verb, that'd be overkill.
Man, please.
Bro,
Griselda got
Reason
too
already
many
said they
niggas.
fuck with Griselda. Listen to me, niggas. I'm in
So
tune.
hold on, y'all got the East Coast up right now.
You
Everybody
do
up
Yeah.
here.
too,
Yeah.
nigga.
They
Don't ask
up.
us. You do too,
You
nigga.
can't tell
You
me
Hey,
what the
do
fuck
Verb.
I
too.
got up, nigga. You
Fuck,
I
can't
ain't
tell me
gonna
what
you
the
lie
do
fuck I
though.
too,
got up,
nigga.
Hey,
nigga.
three.
Yo.
Nigga, I ain't never with
You
y'all
Midwest,
niggas.
you Midwest niggas not
Look,
built like that anyway, though. Y'all ain't built like that.
No, I
Who
ain't
ain't
gonna
good like
lie
what?
To
though.
yeah,
go,
but
to
fuck,
Even
smack
I'm,
on
I'm
West.
with
Midwest
Quill
besides
then,
Common,
nigga. Now,
besides Common, that's it.
You're crazy,
Who
But
3.
even the
else?
West
I'm with
Coast,
Quill,
even the
nigga.
West
I'm with
Coast
Quill,
You
niggas,
talking
nigga.
even
about
You with
Common. We
Quill?
got
We
He
gonna be
Freddie
with
talking
Quill,
about
nigga.
Gibbs.
Go help Quill out there, nigga. How about that? Go in the
3.
fucking booth there, nigga.
Hey,
I'm with
3.
Quill, nigga. I threw away my blue and orange phone positives,
nah,
nigga.
I
Fuck y'all,
fuck with
niggas, man. I'm
like
with Quill, nigga.
No, 3. We
Fuck
got
is you
Freddie
talking
Gibbs
about, nigga?
too.
Freddie Gibbs. I love
Hey,
Gibbs
hey,
Gibbs,
though.
hey,
I
hey,
Freddie
love
no,
Gibbs.
no,
Gibbs.
hey,
I
no,
love
hey,
Gibbs though.
hey, listen, man. We got True Four, man. We ain't got none of the other shit, man. What the fuck
No,
you
True
that's
talking
a
Four
about? We
make dope
got
fact
music.
True
True
though.
Four
Four
make
here.
dope music. So
Yeah,
That's a
we
fact
ain't
though.
got nobody else here, man. We ain't
I said
throwing up
diss
no
tracks. I
flags for
said
no
diss tracks,
niggas,
not
man. I
making
don't
good
give a
music.
fuck. Hey, look, I don't give a fuck what it is, man. We don't got nobody but these niggas. Now pick one. You
You
want
doing
this
all that
sound?
huffing
Get it
and
from over
puffing?
here,
Go in the
nigga.
booth. You doing huffing and puffing, nigga. Get a fucking booth,
Going,
man.
oh,
You doing
damn,
all
nigga,
that
I'm
talking
already
and
finna
shit,
rap
nigga.
for you.
Grab
Ain't
a
you ain't
fucking beat,
entertained,
nigga.
nigga?
Grab a
Fuck is you?
fucking beat then, Verb. How
Damn,
now,
about
nigga, you
that?
want
now, hold
more?
Grab
on.
a
Now I ain't
God
fucking
gonna
beat,
lie.
damn.
nigga. How about you do
Now,
that?
now, look,
Man, you better
hey
stop
three. I'm gonna
playing with
keep it
me.
real. The same way the West Coast niggas keeping it real, saying like the, you know what I'm saying, the East Coast is like winning. I'm gonna keep it real. That shit from Danny hot.
Yeah, have a good day, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Now he the
Look
only
at three.
one.
Hey, three. You a hater. Three. You hate anybody that's one of. Man, get your ass up out the car, then, nigga. What the fuck? We talking about some gangster shit, nigga. You
Hey,
with the.
3,
If
don't
you
be
with
trying to
them
turn
niggas,
on us
go,
because the
man.
hip hop niggas ain't embraced you already as a blogger.
Man, do
That's
something
what
to
it
him,
is. That's
for.
what it is.
Do
Them
something to
hip
him,
hop
That's what
bro.
it
niggas ain't
Do
is.
some
embrace you
gangster
all the
shit
I
to
mean,
way
that
yet,
I
nigga.
only
3.
got Banks coming on soon. Skies who coming on today,
Banks
and
fuck with
Rochi's coming on.
everybody.
So what we talking about for? I mean, I
Banks
just had
fuck with
crooked eye on.
everybody,
What we talking?
but
The hip hop niggas gonna embrace me. We talking about
they
for?
don't embrace you like how we do.
Three. Do you got more interviews from battle rappers or hip hop
Sir, I
artists?
like music, man. Let's not get into this
That's
industry.
not the
Y'all can
fucking
do that. Y'all
question,
can do
nigga.
that corny shit.
That ain't the
I'm in both
question.
spectrums of the
I
world,
asked.
battle
All
rap
right,
and hip
so
hop music. Don't box me
can
in.
you answer
You
my
can't
question
box
though?
me,
Can you
sir.
answer my question?
I'm giving the answer. You can't box me in,
It's a simple answer,
sir.
nigga. Who
I
you
gave
have
you the
more
answer
interviews
because
from?
maybe the answer you don't want, but you cannot box a nigga
The
like me
fuck?
in.
Man, this
That
nigga
ain't gonna
tripping.
work.
This nigga crazy. I
I
three.
control
Who
the
do you
board,
have
nigga.
more
Your
in?
voice. I control the board, nigga. Fuck is you talking
Not
about?
this board,
Okay.
nigga.
All right.
Not this board. Nigga, with
Get in the
that little
fucking booth, man.
Candyland
Get
ass.
in the fucking.
Hey,
Let's
that
hear you in the booth,
Candyland that you
man.
got over there, you might control
How
that.
about
Or
you get in the
something
booth
that the
though?
shocks on the
How about
side.
you
What's
get in the
that?
fucking
Doctor
booth though?
Operation? This ain't that, nigga. We playing
Why
power
don't you go in
over
the
here.
booth, man?
Fuck is wrong with you? Huh?
Go in the booth.
Oh no, I ain't
Yeah, I
going to no
know.
booth
We
for
know.
you, nigga.
You know.
Shit, a nigga ain't dumb enough to trigger me. Snap.
Man, Joy was smoky. What the fuck you talking about, man? You ain't. I
Khalil,
ain't with
Khalil,
smoke your
hey,
ass, nigga.
Khalil put his flag down when I said what you trying to do, didn't he?
No, we did not, Verb. We not doing that.
Hey, you gonna sit here and lie in front of these people, man, and
What?
you know for a
I
fact that
interviewed
nigga
the
folded
nigga. What
like
the
that?
fuck are you talking
You
about?
interviewed
I
that nigga
interviewed the
folded,
nigga.
man.
He
Bye.
ain't say that at all,
Verb
brother.
one, New
Go
York.
check my interview.
Neil,
Last
Neil,
year, he did not say
Neil,
that, brother.
Neil,
Neil,
nigga.
nothing.
Ask him.
Yeah,
Text him and ask him. Text him and ask him in my line
bro.
though. Text him
I
and ask.
interviewed the niggas on my channel, brother.
Text him
I
and
don't gotta
ask
text my
him,
nigga
am
nothing.
I
It's on my
lying?
interview. What you talk?
All right
I
then.
mentioned your
All right
name.
then,
I
nigga.
purposely
You
mentioned
gotta
your name,
mention my.
nigga.
He knew my name, nigga. He spoke to me before I spoke to him.
No, nigga.
Nigga,
I
that's why
as
I'm
an
talking
interviewer,
like this,
I
nigga.
asked him
What's
about you,
wrong
brother.
with you? Nigga, he spoke to me before
And
I
he said
spoke to
he
him
said you
ever in
jump out the
life,
window,
nigga.
which I'm not shocked. You jumping out the
I ain't
window
jump out
though.
no
I'm not shocked you
fucking
did that.
window, nigga. I jump out the window on you and
Well,
him, nigga. I
man,
don't give
go in
a
the
fuck
booth,
about
man.
that
Go
type
in the
of
booth,
shit, nigga.
man.
Fuck
Go in the
and nigga.
fucking booth,
I'm gonna jump
man.
out. But one thing about me, I don't pick shit, nigga. I'm jumping out
Man,
on
grab
whoever
a
I'm jumping out
fucking
on.
beat, man.
Fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? Yo, fucking beat. Y'all can't fuck with me, nigga.
No,
Stop and
3,
don't even
but
think you can, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's the
Reason
problem. That
reason
little
ain't like
engine.
that to be talking like
Hey,
I
that.
y'all
hate
on the with
that.
reason.
I
So
hate
okay,
it.
K Walk, I'm glad you came in.
Fuck.
Look, so Paul said it. You said it. I have not saw this clip on everything. I
He
have not saw it.
terrible,
I'm
bro.
clueless to this clip.
He's fucking
Okay, here's
terrible.
the thing. Wait.
I don't think he terrible, but he ain't.
Reason is not terrible,
I
bro.
Yes,
don't
he
think he
Y'all
is.
are
terrible.
tripping.
He's not terrible
But
at all.
all
Y'all
that
Reason.
bugging. I don't think reason is terrible at
Hey, three. We
all.
ain't asked
I
you
don't
though.
give
I
a
don't
fuck.
think
We
he
ain't
I
asked
don't
you
terrible, but
though.
I
See,
don't know
he
more
all
about
like
reason
all
than y'all
that
niggas
battle
though.
rappers
I
can't
so.
listen
beat
to reason
reason.
We ain't
more
asking
more
that
than
nigga.
three y'all niggas put together. What y'all talking about? I
So
know about
here's my
reason.
issue with them. They keep trying to recreate not like us. Like they keep trying to
Wait
use
a minute. Hold on. What three say? Hold
that
on. You
flow.
listen
I
to
said I listen
three.
to
Three.
reason
Hey,
more more than all three of you niggas put together. I didn't stutter, my nigga. My name ain't Joe.
You
I
do?
ain't
I,
stutter. No, I told you what the
wait,
fuck
wait,
it
hold on,
is.
but wait. I got
Verb,
you.
when it
Wait,
comes to
wait.
hip hop music,
You
you can't
listen.
talk to me about hip hop music. You can't
Hold
talk
on,
to me. I talk to
wait,
you, okay?
hold on,
I
Wait,
talk to
three.
wait a
you
minute, hold on.
about hip hop
You
So
music.
hold
You
listen
talk
to
on.
to me.
Reason
Let me get
more than
this
you
straight.
listen to
Hold
us?
on,
Let's be
three.
clear on
Damn, man,
that.
we trying to stop. Hold on, wait, hold on. We got you listen to Reason more than all three of
Put
us. That's what
together.
you said. Okay, all right, cool. Where did you find Reason from?
Where do you get from reason from? What do you mean?
Where did you discover
On the
Reason?
internet.
I'm talking about when.
A year
When did you
ago.
discover him? You just
Yes,
discovered
yes.
Reason
And I
a year
started listening to his
ago.
music. Yes, yes.
So you found
A3.
him on
And I was in
TDE
and
platform,
I was
right?
in Rory Moore's spaces.
Wait,
Hold
hold
on,
on.
I got you. And I was
Wait.
in Rory Moore's spaces last night. With Reason them last night. But go ahead.
Okay, listen. Wait, hold on. Me and Reason have a record called Line Straight together.
That's what's up. Get him in here then.
No, wait, hold on. I'm just letting you know that's on
Oh,
one of
so
my
get him in here
projects. But
then.
I'm gonna ask you. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna ask you a question though.
Okay.
So you said so you discovered Reason on TDE platform, right?
He's not on TDE no more though. But go ahead.
Uh,
You got it.
okay,
Yeah, he
but I'm
definitely
He's not
not
on
on
saying
TDE
that's
no
TDE
where
more.
no
But you
you
more.
got it
saw
though,
him,
B.
at,
You
right?
got it.
Okay, so
A3, I
you
don't
saw
believe you
him on.
listen to him more than me, bro. I don't think so.
Okay.
You
Wait. Hold on. But three, you still just saw him on TDE platform,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay, that's a very big
hmm
platform, don't you think?
Where you
Okay,
going?
that's
Where you
where you
going with
saw him.
that? Go ahead. Where you going with that?
Okay, where did you see us from?
Oh my God. Go ahead, man.
The
Paul,
the
man, we're
ground,
dropping the
right?
music, man.
Oh, okay. Niggas don't like
I
to go
got
no
plenty
further
music.
than
You
two.
still ain't gave me no album review on
Niggas get
Dark
real
Side of True.
quiet, nigga. Reason is not trash.
I don't.
First
A3,
off,
Okay,
it's
you
why I
got
ain't
not
it.
get my
trash.
album review, bro? I
My bad.
gotta pay
I got you.
for
I
it.
got you. I got
Hey, folks, quit asking that nigga for shit, man.
That's
Let
crazy
that nigga
though.
don't man. What you asking that
I
nigga for
support
shit
I
for?
support your music more than you. His music more than you, Verb. What are you talking about?
I
I
don't get
tweet his
wait a minute.
music
I
and talk about
put
his
you
music
on
way
the
more than
nigga.
you. What are you
Hold
talking about
on,
right now?
wait. Hey,
Respectfully or
three,
respectfully, am I lying, for?
hey, three,
Am I
hey,
lying,
hey,
for?
three,
For am I
hey,
lying?
three. Did I put you on, folks?
For am
Wait.
I
Did
lying
I?
though?
I'm not even gonna
Okay,
argue about
thank
no
you.
true four
Okay,
in this
thank you.
room. Like I'm
Thank
not.
you.
That shit sound weak. Here
Just
you
being
got, nigga.
real.
I ain't
Niggas
gonna
can't
argue about
when
no
you
other
talk
nigga.
to me, talk with logic though.
Nigga,
That's all I'm saying, brother.
nigga.
Talk
Did I?
logically.
Hey, three. Did I put you on him?
You
Yes or
didn't
no?
put me on foe, put me on. You can't put me on foe, put me on.
I didn't put
You
you
just
on
told
True
my
Four.
nigga by telling me listen to four projects, not putting me on. You didn't tell me what
All
song is
right,
dope,
there it is.
what song to go to.
All right. Well,
I'm
there
the
you
one
go.
who sat down,
All
listened
right,
to shit myself,
all
and
right.
did
You
the
got it.
knowledge to
All right, you
myself,
got it.
and
You got it,
tweets
man.
the nigga music on the regular,
Hey,
all the time. Do you
you
do
got it.
that?
Hey, you
Do you
got it.
do that though?
You got it, bro.
Okay,
You
that's
got
what
it,
I
bro.
do.
You got it. Four. I mean, three. The only difference between me and you, four will tell you sitting next to me increase his
Well,
sales. Sitting next to you
as he
gonna do
should,
a bitch ass
you're the
thing,
rapper, as he
nigga.
should, as he
Sitting next,
should,
ask him. There, he right there. Ask
as
him.
he
Sitting
should
next to you
though.
ain't gonna get him a motherfucker. Ask
But
him.
I ain't denying as he should. Your verb.
All right then. All right,
What you want me to
nigga.
do? Your verb. I'm not in a popularity
I,
contest, nigga. I don't care
man,
about that shit,
I'm
nigga.
him.
You could be him.
Shit, I'm him. You can shorten the letters
That you
down.
could be
But
him.
I'm
I'm him
Verb
when it
is
comes to hip
four
hop. Though
letters.
I
I'm
talk that
him.
shit though.
There you go.
I breathe this
There you
shit,
go. Just
nigga.
take one
Don't
away.
ever get it fucked
Shorten it,
up. You hear me?
nigga. Shorten it,
Don't ever get it
nigga.
fucked up.
And like I said,
I
I'm with
breathe this shit,
Quill,
nigga.
man, nigga.
All
And
right.
I ain't gonna
Man.
lie,
Remember that.
Griselda second string will fuck up Reason and niggas
But
like
they
that
not gonna say
greatly.
nothing, no fool.
Y'all steady on it with reason, bro.
Yeah.
Like these
But
niggas
I
for
ain't
is
gonna lie.
Reason already showed love to Griselda in one of them bars though. He's not. They not gonna. Benny already said he's
Are they
not getting
second
involved in that
string?
shit. Benny already tweet he's
what's the
not getting
second
involved.
string? Wait, man. Wait a minute, man. Hey, I'm thinking Foe and Walker is on something because this
Yeah,
shit is
I mean,
getting
I
A
fuck with
ridiculous.
three.
Daylight heavy. It's just reason the way he was
A3.
talking, bro.
Mm,
No,
Listen,
mm,
I'm talking niggas like Bodie James,
right.
Rome
Mm-hmm.
Streets.
He probably got a call.
Phone ain't really
Benny
working.
ain't jumping in that shit,
Yeah,
man.
I got a call. SD Knack, Benny, and Westside and Conway don't even El Camino.
38
Benny,
Special
what?
probably a pop out.
But they don't even need them, bro.
Damn, Yoshi. Hey, Yoshi, you doing a lot of speaking, look campaigning, man.
The
I
What's up?
38,
actually, this is my first thing I said, but hello,
Hi,
everybody.
yo, how
what's
you doing,
good?
sweetheart?
What's
38,
up?
Good
38
morning,
and them,
mama.
they don't need them niggas. They don't need them
Bro, they
niggas.
not jumping in that shit. We having a
The
crazy
boy Reason
conversation.
called
They
out.
not jumping in that shit.
Hey, three. You hear Reason call out Davies?
But I don't even like Davies. I'm a New York nigga, but who cares? Who want to see Davies? Come
I'm.
on, I don't want to see
How
Davies.
you don't like nothing that you know?
No,
You
sir,
are
I don't
weird,
see.
man. You don't.
Unlike you niggas, just because niggas are from New York, that don't mean I stamp them. I know there's a misconception.
Nah,
Oh,
you
I got you,
stand
East.
away from
There's a
everybody,
misconception that New
bro.
York niggas we are biased and we like everything that come out of New York. I'm here to tell you niggas that's a false lie. I don't know who you niggas. I don't know who told you niggas that. We don't like every New York
Damn
rapper.
right. He right because guess who you told him who was that nigga? Me, right?
I don't deny that. We're not
All
denying that
right
though.
then. Switch.
What you
That's
need your
right.
ego to
Change
be
that
boosted up on
flag
that
on it.
one? You need
That's
your
it.
ego boost this morning?
Damn right
Is that
I
what you
am,
need? They
nigga.
shot of
Damn.
that. You got it. I got you. I
Why
held you
not?
down. You good?
Why not? It's there in the
You good?
refrigerator. I
You
just
good?
opened it and
You
used it,
good?
nigga. It's there. It's
Bro, I
there.
make no bones about it. You're a dope
He said,
rapper, man.
okay. So Reason called out Dave East. What do y'all
We don't
think?
give a fuck.
Fire.
I don't think Reason can fuck. Reason,
Davies ain't like that.
Perfect call out. Fire. Good idea.
but then
I
he
mean, that's
said,
not a bad, but I got Dave in that.
Who
"Yeah, I don't
cares?
got
Okay. All
Reason."
right. So
Man.
okay. So let me ask y'all this. Who sells records? Reason or Davies?
Davies.
Oh,
My nigga,
Dave,
we talking about
I
record
would
sales
I
or
assume
was
top of
Dave
the
thinking the
hip
East
same
hop?
sell
We talking
most
about
records
record
than him.
sales.
No, no, no. I want y'all to think about the question. Who sells records?
Nobody sells records.
they
Is
on the same
Reason?
level.
I would say Davies.
Okay, so I'm asking you, which one of them sells records?
It looked like Davies to me.
It's not even a
No, it
record.
Okay,
don't.
what? Hey, Walker, let's pull it up. Why don't we find out which one of them sells
Verb,
Cause
records?
I
you mind if
don't
I say
know
you
no
mind you
reason.
mind if I say this,
I
Verb?
don't know reason for making hot music.
Verb, you mind if I say this?
Uh,
Yeah,
We're
only reason I know. Listen, I only know reason for getting dropped from TDE and like, oh,
no,
okay.
no, no, no. Listen, y'all. Listen, what I'm saying. If neither one of them sell records like that, and then you got two battle rappers who don't sell it, who's more valuable?
Hmm. Oh,
Well,
It's all
Dave
the
East
same
because he done
zero.
been in movies and all that acting and shit.
Okay, no, no. I said sales records. I didn't say who's
but
bigger.
Verb,
I said who
but
sells
Verb,
records.
we're in a climate of hip hop where niggas don't make records number one, and niggas ain't selling records like
I
that though.
just looked
Okay,
it
so
up. It say
nobody
Dave
selling.
East.
So
I just
no.
looked it up. It say
Okay.
he sell more than Reason.
Okay.
exactly.
So there you have it. So
Exactly.
so so can Dave East say the reason that he can't make music?
No,
No, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't
How
say
come he
that.
can't?
it's not
Wait.
because it's
Listen,
about
listen, listen. Yeah, listen. Wait. They just said Reason said battle rappers can't make
Yeah.
music. Can Dave East say that same phrase to Reason? Can Dave East say you can't make music?
I don't know. I guess it's how you look. See, cause look, I'm on the East Coast, so I know over there he probably bigger. So you gotta ask somebody on that
No,
side.
no, no, no. But if you Google them statistically, you pull them up, and it says that Dave East has sold more. Can Dave East go to Reason and say you can't, you have not sold records? Can Dave East do that?
I don't know. I mean, if
let's
you,
say he says that though. What does that mean in the grand
He
scheme of
wouldn't
things?
do it. I don't think he would do
What does
that.
that mean in the grand scheme
Okay,
of things though?
but here's the point of what I'm saying. It's always gonna be somebody that can say it
for
to you.
sure.
The same way they might say what these guys can't do.
Yeah.
That can happen to you.
Yeah.
And it's a chain effect. And then somebody can do it to Dave East. Can Wiz Khalifa do it to Dave East? Yes, he
Hell
can.
yeah.
Yes, he can.
But
All right,
why do they
cool.
do
So
it to
it's
battle rap so much? They do it to
because
battle rap in
because
a way
we're
I've
the
never
best
seen.
because we're the best writers and rappers. You have to eliminate them because most of the niggas that get to the middle part, they're cloning us. We hear our raps come out their mouth on their music. We hear it at a high clip. Yes or no? Oh, when you take one of our skills and commercialize it in the industry, he will be the hardest nigga walking, man. What are you talking about? If you step on the dope that we have compared to them niggas, he's like a god. He's a god. He's a god amongst boys. Down like we're on a planet where it's all gods. Like it's different levels of power. Different skills. You're gonna go to like if I go to Philly, I know that Walker's gonna have a power. He's gonna be a god of some region of some. It's a power shift.
For
We're
sure.
down here with all people that have that organic power, so it's harder. In the middle, you take this shit, this ability, and put it there. He's Jay Z to them. He's the next big phenomenon. But can he out rap our people? No. Not even fucking close.
Mm,
So
Not even close.
they're trying to keep the
Okay.
battle
So
rap
I shall
at the
tell y'all what.
base.
I shall tell y'all what. If that's the case, Sue Surf got 10 million on the freestyle. Ain't none of y'all niggas who bigger than him. Y'all can't sell records then. That does make sense. If Surf has a freestyle on the platform with a bunch of other niggas who sell records, and he's the only one that got a 10 million freestyle that's getting played, got him to rolling loud, y'all can't sell records.
Ain't nobody selling records right now
that's
for
what I'm
real, for real.
saying.
No, okay. Hey, listen to what I'm saying. I'm using Sale Records as a scorekeeper. If Surf got the biggest freestyle on Bars I 95 with 10 million, and it's been people on that platform that are bigger in fan bases and have sold records, right? Evidently, they ain't shit if Surf beat them. Yes or no?
I
You
mean,
put any of these guys in position, that's our rappers. You put them with the right position, with the right producer, they will bring you back what the middle ground niggas is at least. We already are known. Half of the battle is won when you're already known.
mm-hmm.
That's
You're
what I think the
halfway
issue is.
already known. Look, Yoshi, you got 100,000 people that follow you already. People already know who the fuck you are. Everybody here, they know who the fuck you are. You've already jumped the line. You put him in a studio and mix him and master him, put him with producers the same way. What you think gonna happen? You get the
Exactly. So
same
that's
thing.
what I think they saying. It's like a production thing because these people have access to the professional resources, mixing, mastering, and
Yeah.
so they can
We
hear
have
the
it too, though.
difference. They can
We
hear the
have it too.
difference.
We have it too. It's once you play with music, you know you're gonna come out of money. You have it too. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for nothing because everybody hustling to get to where they gotta go, which is fair game. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's not that. It's a lot of time it's the branding around it. If you take one of our rappers and you say, if we put under J. Cole's Dreamville, let's say we take me and put him under there, put the same lights under them. I'm bigger than the person that's on that same level because I already got a follow. People already know who he is. I'm already automatically bigger. Now I have J. Cole standing in the corner saying he's the truth, and that tricks 500,000 of his people. Now they become automatically my fans.
That's real.
Association.
And I seen
Yeah,
J.
it's
Cole and
automatic. Yeah.
Daylight video, and but still, when I'm watching it, I sat and watched it. Joey's visuals, his production, his beat selection, everything was on a better level, on a higher level, and so it just looked like, damn, it was looking kind of crazy.
Well, okay. You're saying that. Okay, optic wise, what Joey did when he got in he started the shit off in the cipher moment. That's when everybody lit up. He got two other brands with him. He has Absol, which is from TDE, with him. He has Detroit with him, and he's rapping. They're reacting together. It's looking crazy. I
It looks
fully
nasty.
understand that. So yeah, so you got to come back with that. I understand it, but we're not gonna act like Ayo didn't
It
just
didn't.
step on
Wait,
all
hold
this
on.
shit.
Ayo stepped on what? No, no, no,
Ayo
no,
was
no, no, sir,
crazy.
sir,
Are
sir,
you
sir. You said it
crazy?
stepped on something. What did it step on?
Yes.
So you niggas, see, I don't like when you niggas use words.
Step on.
You battle rappers love using
Whoa.
words. I want you to use your words. Tread light on your words, brother. What did it step on? You said it stepped on.
It stepped on the momentum that Quill was dying. It stepped on that. You know that, right? Stopped it.
Okay, but I notice you're saying that, but you're not saying it stepped on the other. I'm thinking you're gonna say it stepped on Joey Badass tracks. That's what I'm waiting for you to say, because that's the most important thing to me.
Quill still look. Quill still ain't had no
What
help
else?
yet. What kind
What's
of
what
help has Joey
Rayvon?
had?
What's Rayvon and Reason? What's that? Ain't they all jumping Joey Badass?
That's not his help.
No reason,
No,
just
no,
because
that's
he
not his
said
help.
Reason name.
Yep.
Reason
No,
wouldn't have
sis,
He
I'm
stopped
got
just
that.
saying,
Lux on the
sis,
record, man.
Joe,
What you
I'm just
talking
saying,
about? He got Lux on the
bro,
record.
he got Lux on the record. One before, wait, hold on. Before that, we were sitting there saying, yo, Joey Badass is what East Coast niggas gonna stand next to you. You out there looking dolo. Not for you standing on 10 toes. We like that, right? Boom. But who's standing next to you? At least they like,
He went and
bro,
got loaded Lux,
before
which is a
that,
powerful
before,
figure
sir,
in this code. What do
stay
you
with me, sir.
mean?
Before that, right? We were saying
The
who is
fuck?
standing with Joey Badass. Nobody was standing next to this brother before Lux, right? Rayvon,
Yeah, for sure.
Reason and Daylights were already clapping before Lux came out.
Rayvon, Reason, and Daylight are all clapping for their own monetary gain. You have not saw nobody stand
Bro,
in the
three
camera
niggas
with
coming at
Daylight
you
and
compared to
embrace him.
one verse. That's what we doing. Three niggas came at the nigga. Well, Lux just dropped one verse. That's it.
Dude, if Daylight is in a video and then Kendrick Lamar standing behind him and Daylight rapping, y'all have nothing to say, bro.
Man, get out
Because
of here with
Kendrick is
that
the hottest
shit,
nigga. If he's
man.
staying right, that does make sense. What the fuck is you talking about? If he's standing in front of him and he performs, hey yo, Daylight is all over it's no stopping him. It's about who's the
Well,
aesthetic
you use the,
around him.
sir,
That's all it
you
is.
use the word step on. I just want to make a clarification on the word stepped on. That's all I'm looking for. That's all. Clarification. That's all.
Okay, I tell you what.
Please
Let
do.
me clear it up for you. Whatever you don't want it to
Okay,
mean, it
I mean,
mean that. Nigga
let's put some
stepped on
logic
Joey
here.
shit.
What?
Now
No, I
let's
want
just
you to
turn it
stand
up
on
then.
what you said, sir. What
Let's
does
just
that
turn it up
mean?
then.
What does that
I
mean
don't
to
like to
Chaz
just
Duncan when you say stepped on?
fuck being
Are you saying he stepped on?
politician,
He
nigga.
stepped on Joey
Quill.
Badass?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
what
he
you saying?
stepped on it. Yeah,
Ayo
now
stepped
what's
on
up?
that?
He stepped on it. Yeah, Daylight did.
Or did we
Yeah,
like the
Daylight
fact that
stepped on it.
Daylight went back to the booth 24 hours later and came back?
I
Eh,
said stepped on
I
it.
don't believe you believe
I
that,
said
my
stepped
nigga.
on it.
You don't believe that.
Yeah.
You don't
You
believe
asked me a
that shit,
question. I said
nigga.
stepped on
You
it.
don't believe that.
Yeah.
You
You
don't
gonna
believe
tell me
that.
what to think? I
You
said,
don't
yeah, he
believe
stepped
that.
on it. Now. He did step on
You don't
it.
believe
Now
that.
Daylight. And Daylight is up, nigga. Now
Just
fuck
talking,
all
man.
that.
Just
Now
trying.
Daylight is up.
There's no believability in what you're saying.